This is Pagosa Springs in southwest Colorado, home to the world's deepest geothermal hot spring. And this is me and my boys flying there in our Cessna 182. But getting there means navigating mountain passes and terrain I've never flown before.
Terrain ahead, pull up.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're almost there, big guy.
And the Skylane won't be the only way we see Pagosa from the air. Tomorrow morning, I've got another flight plan, and the boys have no idea about this one.
All right, boys, you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Let's go to Pagosa.
All right, we just departed Gunnison. We've been up at Crested Butte for about 4 days, enjoying the lakes and hiking around there. Me and the boys are going to go over to Pagosa Springs now for a couple days before going back to Texas. It should take us just under an hour to get to Pagosa from Gunnison. So my Skylane's non-pressurized, non-turbocharged. I'm going to have to utilize some lower terrain and mountain passes to get there. So we're going to go around to North Pass and then Wolf Creek Pass. I've got a surprise plan for the boys tomorrow morning. They don't know what it is yet, but I think they'll like it a lot. You guys feeling okay so far?
Yes, sir.
This is North Pass. We'll get through here, we'll follow the valley down, and then cut on over to the west towards Pagosa. We're going to be staying at the Springs Resort in Pagosa, and it's amazing. My wife and I went there a couple years ago, had a really nice few days. It might be the most relaxed place I've ever been. It's just a really great location to go and just kind of have your stress and everything melt away. They have dozens and dozens of these geothermal soaking tubs that you can relax in. It's right along the river there, and so there's great views, just an awesome atmosphere. And they just finished a recent expansion, so I think we're going to actually be staying in that expanded part of the hotel. So I got the boys on mute, they can't hear me, but the surprise tomorrow morning is I'm going to take them on a hot air balloon ride. None of us have ever been on a hot air balloon, so I'm really looking forward to it. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video if you want to see how that flight goes. What do you guys think the surprise could be tomorrow?
Is there like mountains there?
Yeah, there's mountains there.
Mountain coaster. Mountain coaster.
Final answer, mountain coaster?
Yeah, that's what I kind of want to go on right now. That's what I think.
Golly, it sure is pretty over here, guys. We don't see this in Texas.
No, we don't.
One thing about the hot springs that we're going to, because I know you're a little bit sensitive to smells, is they're kind of stinky. Right? They got this sulfur kind of smell to it, kind of like rotten eggs. They've got what's called the Mother Spring out in front of the hotel. Might be the deepest hot spring, either in Colorado or North America or something, but it's really big and it's real stinky, John. And all the little hot springs around there that you can jump into, the pools that they have at the resort, they all have different temperatures and different fun names to them. And so some of them are cooler than others. Some are kind of refreshing. Some of them are like boiling hot. Like it just is almost painful to step into them. All right, guys, we're cutting through, about done with the valley here. We're gonna start making our turn towards the Wolf Creek Pass up here. All right, it's starting to get a little bit bumpy. You guys doing okay?
Yeah, my tummy kind of hurts.
Your tummy kind of hurts. Drink some water, bud, okay? If you start to get sick, just look out the window to pick some spot really far away and focus on it, okay? The mountains are a little bumpy. So I have a little bit of experience going through parts of Colorado. This is my first time going through this pass. So I consulted my brother-in-law who lives in Grand Junction. He's got a 180 that he flies around here. He recommended this routing today as the best way for me to get from Gunnison to Pagosa. So it's a little bit of an unfamiliar path for me. It's always a little bit weird trying something new for the first time, but I feel pretty confident. All right, guys, there's the pass. Looks like that's maybe a weather station on top of that mountain there. It's gonna cut right on through there. So once we pop out of here, it's only 15 miles to Pagosa. It should only take us another 7 or 8 minutes.
Caution, terrain. Terrain ahead, pull up.
I got it.
Dad,
Yeah?
sometimes when I look at your map, I see like X's.
Yeah, that's terrain. So it's just warning me that there's stuff up
Caution,
here,
terrain.
obstacles. So that's those mountains, or if there's any antennas and things on top of them. So it's just telling me, like, caution, stay away from that. So as I'm like winding through here, my heading changes, and sometimes it makes the computer here think that my heading's on a collision course for the mountain. So it's just trying to give me
Heads up.
yeah. So it's just giving me a heads up to make sure I don't, have a unintentional controlled flight into terrain, which we don't want. All right, guys, we're popping out here. Pagosa traffic, Skylane 36, Sierra Tango is 10 miles to the northeast, descending through 11,500, planning straight in runway 19er, Pagosa. You guys feeling okay? Still with me?
Yeah. Belly hurts a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Grab one of those bags just in case, okay? We're almost there, big guy. You okay, buddy? I love you. Oh, is it It's like a throw-it-back puppet. That's cool. Alright guys, Dad's going to be on final approach here, okay?
Yes, sir.
John, do your best. Okay, if you get sick, don't be afraid to use it, okay? Pagosa traffic, Skylane 36 Tango, 3 mile final, runway 19 Pagosa. Alright, a little fast and high, drop some flaps. Pagosa traffic, Skylane 36 Tango, short final, runway 19 Pagosa.
500.
You okay, John? On the ground, boys. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see our Subaru.
It's not so stinky. Yeah, but we're not there yet.
It's not so stinky here.
We're not there yet.
Here we go.
Good job.
Woo! Let's go find some stinky water.
Oh! I just felt it.
Just get a whiff.
Yeah, me too.
It's the world's deepest hot spring, guys. Can you believe it?
Well, how deep is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's kind of stinky.
Kind of stinky. You ready to jump in it?
No. This
You can't go in this one.
Okay, good.
We checked into a 2-queen room in the resort's newer section. John thought the new building looked like a hospital, and honestly, compared to the older building, he's not wrong. But inside, the room was great. We were on the 3rd floor with vaulted ceilings and plenty of space for the 3 of us. But this isn't why we came to Pagosa. The resort has dozens of pools spread along the San Juan River, all fed by the mother spring. The boys' favorite was Contrast Falls, where hot and cold waterfalls sit right next to each other. And a little stream running through the property naturally turned into a competitive rubber duck racing circuit. We grabbed some food, spent the rest of the evening bouncing between pools, and watched the sun disappear behind the mountains. Resort guests can soak 24 hours a day, but we weren't going to make it all night. I had the boys up early the next morning, and they still had no idea why.
You have no idea, do you?
No.
All right, let's go find out.
We're going on a hot air balloon?
Yeah.
What? You're not driving, are you?
No.
No, thank God.
All right, where are we at, boys?
Inside the balloon! Oh no. Oh no!
We're moving.
The boys were excited, but I think all 3 of us were a little nervous. None of us had ever been in a hot air balloon before.
Now we're boating.
Look at that. We were flying with Rocky Mountain Balloon Adventures, a family business that's been flying over Pagosa Springs since 1986. Our pilot that morning was Austin, whose dad started the company. Once we were off the ground, it was a lot quieter and calmer than I expected. At least until Austin fired up the burners.
Out to the side of the truck.
Hey, Austin, you up there in the balloon today?
Affirmative. How you doing?
Good, this is Josh. We're departing. Y'all have a good flight.
Yeah, you as well, Josh. Safe travels.